Good evening. We are back with Tyro Cup action. It's Vicon Vikings taking on Langan Challengers. Vicon has won the toss and they have elected to bat first. Langan Challengers are unbeaten in this tournament. Vicon Vikings searching for their second win. First ball, Sumit to Mohammad Khan off the mark with a single to long off. Good throw from the deep. Lahiru at long off. Sumit to Tibin. Single to long off. Tibin off the mark now. Now Sumit to Mohammad Khan. Planham is outside the off stump. Mohammad Khan on strike to Sumit. This time straight to the fielder at cover point. Akram at cover point, making no mistake, another dot ball. Sumit to Mohammad Khan. Stampy step driven. Once again, only a single to long off Lahiru. At long off. A crucial match for Vicon Vikings. A victory is a must for their existence in this tournament. Sumit to Tibin. Once again playing a soft hands. Excellent batting by Tibin there. And the single to cover. That brings the end of over number 1. It's 4 for no loss. A good start for Lankan Challengers. Nipun sharing the new ball with Sumit, right arm fast bowler. Now Mohammad Khan on strike to Nipun. Look like a slow one. Once again playing in soft hands. Well adjusted by the batsman there. Another single to short mid wicket. That brings Tibin back on strike. Nipun to Tibin. Tibin on strike. Stamp driven. Glorious. Classy shot from Tibin. A boundary through deep cover. Back to back boundaries for Tibin. Nipun to Tibin. This time on the pads, just a flick. Well intercepted by Rashid at a short mid wicket, restricting it to a single. Still one ball remaining in the second over. Final ball of the second over. Nipun to Mohammad Khan. Now bowling around the wicket to Mohammad Khan. A slow one. Playing a soft hands, quick single taken. Good work from the wicket keeper. Overthrows. 2 more to end the second over. It's 17 for no loss. A good one for Vicon Vikings. 13 came from the second one. Sumit continuing. Tibin on strike is on 12 from 6 now. Sumit to Tibin. Short this time. Attempted cut short. Too close to cut there. Still a single. That brings Mohammad Khan back on strike. Sumit to Mohammad Khan. A slow one once again from Sumit. This time straight to the fielder. Nipun at a point. Sumit to Mohammad Khan. This time up in the air. Just over the fielder at point. Narrow escape. Another slow one, deceiving the batsman there. Batsman was too early into the shot there. Another single. That brings Tibin back on strike. Sumit to Tibin. It's gone. A big wicket for Lankan challengers. The dangerous Tibin goes for 13 from 8 balls. Wicket number 1 goes down for the Corn Vikings. Captain out there for the Corn Vikings should be Mr. Full toss there. Now Subi on strike. He's an excellent runner between the wickets. Sumit to Subi. This time on the pads. Just flicking it to short square leg. Namis at short square leg, making no mistake. Sent back by the non-striker. Dot ball to end the third over. 19. 1-9. After 3 gone, it's 19 for 1. Successful over from Sumit comes to an end, picking up the wicket of the dangerous Tipin Matthew. Nipun continuing, has changed ends now, bowling from far end to Mohammad Khan. He's on 6 from 8. Nipun to Mohammad Khan. Wide called. Nipun to Mohammad Khan. A slow one. Only a single to cover. Najim at cover. That brings Subi back on strike. Hit 2 off the mark. Today he is captaining the side. Nipun to Subi. Planham is outside the off stump. Another wide call. Second one of this over. Nipun to Subi. Once again, Planham is a beauty from Nipun. Nipun to Subi. Once again, Planham is outside the off stump. Back to back dot balls. Nipun to Subi. Another wide call. Third one of this over. Now keeper standing up to the wickets. Now Nipun to Subi. Once again, wide call. A long over from Nipun continuing. Now Nipun bowling around the wicket to Subi. This time on the pads, just a flick, there it goes. Supi off the mark with that boundary through deep square leg. Score moves on to 28 now with that boundary. Nipun to Supi. Still 2 balls remaining this over. This time a slow one. A single to long off. Lahiru at long off. Still 1 ball remaining in the 4th over. Final ball of the 4th over. Nipun to Mohammad Khan. A quick single taken. Najim at cover point. Single to end the 4th over. It's 30 for 1. Sumit continuing. Mohammad Khan on strike. Smith into his 3rd over. Slapped off the back foot. There's protection in the deep. Only a single to deep cover. Najim at a deep cover. Only a single. Subi on strike. Sumit to Subi. A slow one. Chance for an out. That's suicidal. Now both the openers are back in the hard for Vikon Vikings. Mohammad Khan has to depart. Misunderstanding between 2 batters out there. Gifting a wicket to Lankan challengers. An unfortunate end to a good innings from Mohammad Khan. Subi on strike. Bridget joining the captain. He's on non-striker's end. Once again a call for a quick single. This time no harm done. That brings Bridget on strike. Already 2 down with 32 on the board. Sumit to the new batsman Bridget. Sumit to Bridget. Plan is outside the off stump. A beauty from Sumit. Fortunately, not getting a nick onto that one. Sumit to Bridget. Once again playing with soft hands. Another quick single taken. That brings Subi back on strike. Final ball of the 5th over. Sumit to Subi. Another slow one. Stand picked up too early. Slapping it to long on. Fasil at long on. Fumbling it. Well recovered. Only a single. That brings the end of over number 5. It's 34 for 2. Bowling change. Irshad into the attack. Subi on strike. On the pads. Just a flick. Quick single taken. That brings Bridget on strike. Irshad, the right arm off spinner. Once again played on the back foot. Call for 2. Excellent running. Excellent placement from Bridget. Just playing with soft hands. And a couple of runs to Bridget. Irshad to Bridget. Bridget on strike. This time guiding it to gully region. Quick single taken. Bridget and Subi to quick runners between the wickets. Already 4 from this over, still 3 balls remaining. Now Irshad to the captain of Vikon Vikings. Subi is on 8 from 10. Played on the up. Excellent shot. Will it go all the way? Yes, it does. A boundary through deep point. First boundary for Subi. Sorry, that was the second boundary for Subi. Was off the mark with the boundary. This time, straight to the fielder. Najim at cover. Bad bounce for the wicketkeeper there. Well backed up by the captain Nemes at short square leg. A dot ball. Now, final ball of the power play. Irshad to Subi. Subi on 12 from 12 balls. Slow through the air. Missed by the batsman and the wicketkeeper. Power play over. Field is spread now. Bowling change. Najim into the attack. Right arm leg spinner. Starts off with a full toss. Slapped away to deep point. No ball call. Plus a boundary. Now, a beamer from Najim. First warning has been given. Prachit on strike. Free hit ball. Flight to delivery. Oh. A maximum to Brijit. This time playing with soft hands. A single to point. Sensible play from Brijit. Single after a maximum. Fortunately, just missing the camera by a whisker. This time playing with soft hands. And a quick single taken by Subi. That brings Brijit back on strike. An expensive over from Najim continuing. Already 13 from this one. Najim to Brijit. Once again playing with soft hands. Quick single taken. 14 already from this over. Still 2 balls remaining. This time a quicker one. Just guiding it to the vacant third man region. Ball stopping up in the outfield. Another excellent running from both the batters, converting that into a 3. 17 from this over already, still 1 ball remaining. Final ball of 7th over. A dot ball to end the 7th one. It's 64 for 2. Excellent over for Vicon Vikings. 17 came from that one. Excellent recovery by Vicon Vikings after 2 quick wickets. A good partnership has been put up between the captain Subi and Brijit. The scoreboard shows 64 for the loss of 2 wickets. Irshad continuing. Just a scoop to vacant final leg region. Once again, good running. 3 more to Sub. 1 run has been called short. Now, Brijit on strike. Playing with soft hands, another single to short cover. Irshad to Subi. He's on 18 now from 16. Rivan. Protection in the deep, only a single. Rashid at deep cover. Overthrows. Bad bounce for the wicket keeper. Stealing a single for that overthrow. Subi moves on to 20 now from 17. Irshad to Subi. It's time straight back to the bowler. A dot ball. Apart from the 2 wickets gone down, a good start for Vikon Vikings. This time bit wider. Slapped away to deep point. Rashid a deep cover. Intercepting that one. Good throw from the deep once again. By the wicket keeper, stealing a single for that one too. 3 more to Subi. That brings Bridget back on strike. Score moves on to 72 now. Still 1 ball remaining in the 8th over. Irshad to Bridget. Once again playing with soft hands. Sensible from Bridget. Nan came from that one after 8 gone in 73 for 2. Bowling change. Fasil into the attack. The right arm fast bowler. Bridget on strike to Fasil. On the pads. Leg by's called. Fasil to Subi. He moves on to 23 now from 19 deliveries. Once again, shot down the leg side. Just missing the leg stump there. Still a wide. Fasil to Subi. Cleaned him up. Unfortunate end to the captain of Vikon Vikings. Ball down the leg side. Subi going too far across there and paying the price. Wicket number 3 goes down for Vikon Vikings. Bowling change has worked for Lankan challengers. Wicket in his first over for Fasil. Finally the partnership has been broken. Now the new batsman Dilip joining Bridget. Fasil to Dilip. Slapped just short of the field at long off. 2 bounces. Dilip off the mark with that single. Now Bridget on strike. Played off the back foot. Fasil to Bridget. Bridget on 18 now from 13. Excellent ball. Pace and bounce from Fasil. Hurrying the batsman there. Another dot. Final ball of the 9th over. Can he finish off well? Fasil to Bridget. Once again short. Outside the off stump. Looking to cut that one. Missing it completely. An excellent over from Fasil comes to an end. 2 runs and a wicket came from that one. After 9 goal in 76 for 3. Captain brought himself into the attack. Namis bin Hamid. Right arm, medium fast bowler. Dilip on strike to Nemes. Starts off with a short one, but straight to the fielder. Akram at point. And a single to Dilip. That brings Bridget back on strike. Nemes to Bridget. This time skiding it to point. Nemes to Dilip. This time on the pads, just a flick. Protection in the deep, only a single to short square leg. Najim, the fielder, at square leg there. Now Bridget back on strike. Already 3 singles in this over. Pitched up. That's up in the air. Chance for the fielder in the deep. Lahiru. Dropped in the deep. 4 runs. Good effort from Lahiru. Just spilling it at the last moment. And the boundary to Bridget. Half a chance. Goes begging. Diving effort from the fielder Lahiru at long off. Still no chance. Still 2 balls remaining in this over. Already 7. Came from this one. This time short. On rib cage. Leading edge. Luckily not carrying to the fielder at a short fine leg. And the single to Bridget. That brings Dilip back on strike. Now final ball of the 10th over. Dilip on strike to Nemes. Already 8 from this over. This time edged. There's protection in the deep. Single to third man. Good throw from the deep. Then at deep third man. Single to end the 10th over. It's 85 for 3 at the halfway stage. Fasil continuing. Had an excellent first over. Now Fasil to Dilip. This time on the pads. Just guiding it to deep fine leg for a maximum. What a shot from Dilip. Just using the pace of the bowler there. Pure timing from Dilip. A maximum through deep fine leg. Fasil to Dilip. This time down the leg side. Missed by the wicket keeper too. Good running. Overthrows. Gifting 3 more. Wide plus 3 runs. 4 more to the extras. Sloppy work from the Lankan Challengers fielders. Gifting easy runs to Vicon Vikings. This time playing a soft hand, single to point. Already 11 from this over. Still 4 balls remaining. Fasil to Dilip. What a shot. Just a punch off the back foot. There it goes. A boundary through deep point. An expensive over from Fasil continuing. Dilip taking on Fasil. 100. 100 up for Vicon Vikings with that boundary. Fasil to Dilip. This time short down the leg side. Once again missed by the wicket keeper. Will be called wide. The City's 3 more to the extras. Score moves on to 1-0-3 now. Already 18 from this over. Still 3 balls remaining. This time a tight line from Fasil. A dot ball. Still 2 balls remaining. Fasil to Dilip. This time on the pads. Quick appeal for leg before. Leg by is called. Final ball of the 11th over. Fasil to Birjit. Once again playing a soft hands. A single to cover. That brings the end of over number 11. It's 1-0-5 for the loss of 3. Bowling change. Akram into the attack. The right arm fast medium bowler. Looking to guide it down to third man region. Getting an underage there. Straight to the wicket keeper. Birjit on 26 now from 21 deliveries. Dilip on 14 from 8. Pitched up. This time couple of runs to deep point. Overthrows. Stealing one more. 3 more to Birjit. Once again sloppy work from the fielders. Now Dilip on strike to Akram. Quick appeal for leg before. Dot ball. Akram to Dilip, full toss on the pads. Just over the fielder at a short square leg. Najim. A boundary. Full toss on pads, just guiding it to deep square leg region. Another boundary to Dilip. Akram to Dilip. Planam is outside the off stump. Now final ball of the 12th over. Already 7 from this over. Can he finish off well? Punched off the back foot. Only a single to short cover. After 12 gone, it's 1-1-3 for the loss of 3. Another bowling change. Rashid into the attack, the right arm fast bowler. Dilip on strike. Rashid to Dilip. Starts off with a wide down the leg side. Rashid to Dilip. Good work from Lahiru at long off, restricting into a single. That brings Birjit on strike. Rashid to Birjit. Once again, just using the pace of the bowler. But protection the deep, only a single to deep point. Good throw from the deep, Fasil at deep point there. Now Rashid to Dilip. It's on 20 now from 13. Once again, persisting with a shorter length. This time punched off the back foot. Good running, another couple of runs to Dilip. Rashid to Dilip. Stamp pitched up, driven uppishly. Still only a single to long off. Now Rashid to Birjit. Once again guiding it to the third man region. Protection the deep, chance for an out. Given. This time a good throw from the deep Fasil. Good glove work from Cook and precise from Ajit there. Wicket number 4 goes down. Wicket number 4 goes down for Vicon Vikings. The well settled Bridget goes for 31. An unfortunate end to a good innings from Bridget. It was suicidal from Bridget. Rashid to the new batsman Irshad. Played with a straight bat. This time only a single. Irshad off the mark. That brings the end of over number 13. It's 121 for the loss of 4 wickets. Already 4 down for the Con Vikings. Out of that, 2 were run-outs. Now Mohammad Irshad on strike to Irshad. It's Irshad to Irshad. Defended back to the bowler. Still 6 overs remaining after this one. Already 121 on the board. This time slapped. Protection in the deep. Another couple of runs to Irshad. Irshad to Irshad. Once again, played off the back foot, this time straight to the fielder. Sumit at a short extra cover. A dot ball. Irshad on strike. Slow through the air, on the pad, just a flick, there it goes. There's protection in the deep. Akrama at a deep square leg. Another couple of runs to Irshad. A weak throw from the deep. Still 2 balls remaining this over. Irshad on strike. Another odd ball. A good over from Irshad. Only given away 4 runs. Final ball, can he finish off well? A wild heave from Irshad, missing it completely. A dot ball to end the 14th over. A good one from Irshad. 14 completed. It's 125 for the loss of 4. Rashid continuing. He's into the second over. The lead on strike. He's on 23 now from 15. Just played off the back foot. Called for 2. Finally settling it for 1. A good throw from the deep. Nippon at deep cover. Mohammad Irshad on strike to Rashid. Short. Inside edge. A single to short square leg. Rashid to the lead. Once again, shot outside the off stump, plan a miss. Rashid to the lead. This time a slow one. Good effort from the bowler. Still a single. A quiet over from Rashid. Only 3 singles. Still 2 balls remaining. Now Irshad on strike to Rashid. This time slapped away to deep cover. Only a single. Now final ball of 15th over. Rashid to Dilip. 4 came from this over already. Can Rashid finish off well? Dilip on strike. Once again short. This time only a single to short square leg. A good over from Rashid comes to an end after 15 completed. It's 130 for the loss of 4. Irshad into his final over. Irshad to Dilip. Disturb delivery straight to the fielder. Short extra cover, chance for an out. Quick single taken once again by Dilip and Irshad. Dilip was the one going to the danger end there. Now Irshad on strike to Irshad. Irshad to Irshad. To Kawan, a wild heave inside edge onto the pads there. Still 4 balls remaining. Irshad to Irshad. This time shortening his length. Single to long on. Faster at long on, making no mistake. Another single. Irshad to Dilip. This time short. Pulled away. Protection in the deep. Still only a single. Irshad to Irshad. Planham is outside the off stump. An excellent over from Irshad continuing. Final ball. Can he finish off well? Kukawan once again. Planham is outside the off stump. A dot ball to end the 4th over. And 16th over. It's 133 for the loss of 4. An excellent spell from Irshad comes to an end. 4 overs, no maidens. Given away 24 runs only. Was economical today. Still 4 overs remaining. It's 133 on the board. It's been a quiet 3 or 4 overs from Vicon Vikings. Rashid to Dilip. Once again short. Surprising the batsman there. Rashid to Dilip. This time a slow one. Just getting the toe end of the bat there. Only a single to short third. That brings Irshad back on strike. Rashid to Irshad. Cleaned him up. You miss, I hit. Half a side is back in the hut for Vicon Vikings. Two, three. 2 to 3 good overs from Lankan challengers. Brought them back into this contest. It's 134 only on the board for the loss of 5. Still 3 balls remaining in the 17th over. The new batsman Arafat on strike. White called. Rashid to Arafat. That's been sliced. 1 bounce into the fans. Arfu off the mark with the boundary. Short and wide from Rashid and paying the price there. Still 2 balls remaining in this over. Rashid to Arfu. Another wide call. Score moves on to 140 now. Still 2 balls remaining. Rashid. This time full on the boot there. Leg by is called. Final ball of the 17th over. Rashid to Dilip. Length delivery. That's been heaved away to deep square leg. Another 3 more to Dilip this time. Good running from both the batters. That brings the end of over number 17. It's 144 for the loss of 5. Bowling change, Nipun back into the attack. The rebound strike is on 32 now from 24. Starts over the slow one. A wild here from Dilip, missing it completely. Nipun to Dilip. Another slow one. This time up in the air. A maximum. Straight down the ground. Excellent shot from Dilip. Another slow one from Nipun, picked up early and deposited it straight back. 150 up for Vikon Vikings with that maximum. Still 4 balls remaining in this over. Nipun to Dilip. Another slow one down the leg side, will be called a wide as it is. Already 7 from this over. Still 4 balls remaining. Nipun to Dilip. This time just a flick. Irshad at deep mid wicket, called for 2. Good work. Restricting it to a single. Good throw from the deep 2. That brings Arfu back on strike. Nipun to Arfu. A slow one, deceiving the batsman there. A knuckle ball from Nipun. Still 2 balls remaining. Nipun to Arfu this time. Just brushing the pads. Call for 2. Good running. Now call from the umpire. Look like that came from the bat. Now final ball of the 18th over. Already 10 from this over. Final ball of the 18th one. Nipun to Arfu. This time full on leg stump. Called for 2 once again. This time fumble from the fielder Irshad at deep mid wicket. Couple of runs to end the 18th over. It's 165 for the loss of 5. Still 2 overs remaining. Sumit back into the attack. Sumit to Dilip. Sumit was economical in his first spell. Going for 10 from his 3 overs only. Coming at bottom end of the bat. Call for 2. Good running. Couple of runs to Dilip. Like that came from the toe end of the bat there. Dilip moves on to 41 from 28. Excellent innings from Dilip. Can he finish it off with a flourish? Still 11 balls remaining. Sumit to Dilip. This time slicing it over the infield. Good throw from the deep. Rashid that deep cover there. Only a single. That brings Arfu back on strike. Still 10 balls remaining now. Sumit to Arfu. Cleaned him up. A wild heave from the batsman, missing it completely. Yumisai hit. Second wicket for Sumit in this innings. Wicket number 6 goes down for the Corn Vikings. New batsman Maharoof on strike. Still 3 balls remaining in this over. Now Sumit to Maharoof. Playing with soft hands. Giving the strike back to Dilip. Maharoof off the mark now. Still 2 balls remaining in this over. 160 up for the Corn Vikings. Still 2 balls remaining. Down the leg side. Good work from Ajit behind the wickets there. Certainly saved 4 runs. Still 2 balls remaining. Sumit to Dilip. Another slow one. Thick inside edge. Call for 2. Another couple of runs to Dilip. Final ball of the 19th over. Sumit to Dilip. Punched off the back foot. That's protection in the deep. Call for 2. Another single. After 19 completed, it's 164 for the loss of 6. Nipun will bowl the final over for Lankan Challengers. Now Dilip on strike is on 45 now from 31. A slow one. Deceiving the batsman there. Dot ball to start the final over. Still 5 balls remaining. It's 164 on the board. Nipun to Dilip. Nipun bowling around the wicket to Dilip. Down the leg side. Wide called. Nipun to Dilip. Once again down the leg side. Back to back wides. Nipun to Dilip. Look like an edge there. Missed by the wicketkeeper. A boundary. Inside edge. No chance for the wicketkeeper. Luckily no fielder in the deep. Another boundary to Dilip. Score moves on to 170 now. Still 4 balls remaining. Nipun to Dilip, a slow one. That's been heaved away to deep mid wicket. Call for 2. Excellent running. 50 up for Dilip with that couple. Good innings from Dilip. Just taken 34 balls to reach the half century mark. Final 3 deliveries. Once again down the leg side. Nipun to Dilip. That's just short of the fielder. Call for 2. Good running. Another couple of runs to Dilip. Still 2 balls remaining. Score moves on to 175 now. And the slow one down the leg side. Another good take by the wicket keeper. Still 2 balls remaining. Nipun to Dilip. This time dragging into deep mid wicket. Once again call for 2. Good running once again from Maharoof and Dilip. It's 178 for the loss of 6. Now final ball. Dilip moves on to 55 now from 36. The final ball of the first innings. Nippon to Dilip. A slow one edged. This time straight to the fielder. A single to end the innings. It's 179 for the loss of 6. The target for Lankan Challengers will be 180 runs from their 30 overs. Out of 171, 30 runs has been given away as extras by the Lankan Challengers. Too generous from Lankan Challengers' point of view. That's it. A good innings from Dilip and Bridget. A good innings from Bridget and Dilip taking Yukon Vikings to 179 from the 20 overs. Now the target for Lankan Challengers will be 180. We will be back short with the second innings. Thank you.